Welcome to the chillest Friday that ever did Friday. This music is so incredibly relaxing. I'm loving this music. Alright. I'm just gonna get the game started up and running and see how it's like, see what the music's like. I have no idea if it has background music. I really like this smooth jazz music for relaxing, studying, and working thing I found. It's very relaxing. But let's have the game music instead. Oh, that's some good music. Let's get going. Hopping on in. Yep. Or not seeing anything? Hang on. Are you capturing the right thing? Am I going to have to do a window capture? I'm going to do a window capture. Oh, that's the wrong window. Oh, never mind. It has found it, and it is working now. Excellent. You love to see it. Okay. Yes, hello, Ty. My cat has declared that he must be cuddled. Um, let's do cozy. Let's do super cozy times. Hi, Dia. Yeah, he's deciding I must lie on your lap, which is like, oh, hmm. Okay, now it looks like there's books to. I think the books have already been knocked off the shelf. But let's get on in. Woo. Some weird audio stuff happening. Hang on. Okay. Yes. Alright to see the list. Necronomicon destroyed. Oh good, there's maps. Okay. Let's see, this is a romance. So that doesn't look like that's on the first floor. Second floor. Romance novels, 2L. This is made exponentially harder, by the way, by having a cat in my lap. But by in my lap, what I mean is 2K. Where's L? Oh, 2L. It's placed on the correct shelf, however, its position is incorrect. Alright. This place. I'm actually also going to just... Oh. It helps if you click apply. Well, that's alchemy, so that doesn't go there. This is a textbook. The theory of transfiguration. Transfiguration goes in 1F. I love those absolute piles of books. What is there? Okay, it's going across like that. This is volume 8. Which, yes, I'm sure that's not in the correct place. The Witch and the Accidental Love Potion. The ultimate secret of the Philosopher's Stone. That's alchemy. 1N. You know what? You two can just... I'm gonna be grabbing some textbooks. Even with magic, overtime never ends. Some of these look absolutely fascinating. Yeah, let's grab a whole bunch and see if I can... Okay. Alright, illusion magic. And this is going to get faster as I start figuring out where things go. Alright, that's one eye. A world ruled by data. Travels to the other world. 2-0. Yes, I don't know how to jump yet. Yeah, these books don't belong here. Alright, keep on grabbing my hoard of books. Invisibility magic. Which might be under stealth, 1H, but let's check over here to see if there's anything more relevant. No, so 1H. Healing magic for the reclamation of mind and consciousness. Healer and healing magic, 1K. I can't believe Ty would do this. Okay, let me just grab those. The Witch and the Accidental Love Potion, Volume 3. This sounds like it's gonna go on the second floor somewhere. This sounds like it's a romance novel. I'm gonna put in the romance novel section and see if it touches me or anything. 2F, 2I, 2K, 2L's over here. H. If I walk past it. Chat, do I need to relearn the alphabet? 2L, right here. Alright. Labor studies. So how's everyone doing? Second floor. This is probably under economics 2G. G. Not on the correct bookshelf. Let me just grab that one, but okay, so labor studies does not go under economics. Oh, I'm sorry, Dia. Sociology? 2H? What's got you so tired today, Dia? Just life? Okay. Illusion defenses? One I. ZH. One I. Techniques for returning a drawing to a previous step. You just woke up? Oh, I'm sorry, hon. Returning a drawing to a previous step. What does that mean? Art, 2E. Oh, grocery shopping is a time. Needs Control Z. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 13 zodiac signs that guide destiny. Astrology and divination, 1B. Grab all those. Book of Explosions! Destruction Magic, 1M. Yeah, you would think that, wouldn't you, Ulemons? Magical Creatures and Their Spells, Volume 7. Would be most likely under Monsterology. Oh dear. Music that attracts calamity. Bards and music, 1D. Humanization, a transformation guide for non-humans. It could be under Transfiguration, 1F. Yeah, let's just take a look. Okay, let's try and put this in 1F and see if it tuts us or not. Nope, that's incorrect. Is this Monsterology again? No, it's not Monsterology either. Would this be alchemy? No. It's not Monsterology, it's not... Is it... counts as illusion magic? One eye? Or, hang on, again, is there anything over here? No, there isn't. Okay, let's... If I can't figure it out, I might just, put it down for now and, you know. No, okay. Monster field notes. So if I remember correctly, Monsterology is 1A. Nope. Oh, wait, no, this would be dungeons, wouldn't it? 2P. I am irrationally annoyed at the ones where there's books on the shelves and that don't belong there. Okay, no, why? By the way, please feel free to give me hints and your own guesses and everything as well. 2N. Okay. Sword Saint, the one who sliced the mountains, Volume 4. let's just try some other ones. This would be second floor. Warrior 2A. Really? Sort is it because it's Saint, so it's under Holy, or? One L. Okay, let's try it in one L and see what happens. Transition and evolutionary history of magic. I gotta get something right eventually so that, you know, I remember what it means when things are right, what it looks like. There we go. Formation and maintenance of large sacred barriers. That sounds like holy magic to me. Which, again, 1L. Huh? Did I put the wrong? Yeah, okay, I put the wrong one. Spells for curing poisons and diseases. So that would be healing. 1k? Okay. Behavioral patterns of monsters. Monsterology is 1A. Is this, hang on. I'm going to first systematically clearing off the shelves of ones that aren't supposed to be there first. Book of Spells, Dimension Rift, Expert. A Dimensional Rift sounds like very destructive. Let's try a 1M. Correct. Reverse ritual tracing for curse source identification. Curses and dispels 1C. Really? Okay, I am changing how my mouse scroll works because it was scrolling too much, and Prophecy by Three Witches, Volume 10. Let's see, this is either astrology and divination or it's going to be upstairs somewhere. It is astrology and divination. Mind reading, detecting lies through facial expressions and gestures. Psychology, 2I. G, 2I. Yeah. Arcane Economy Report. Regional Mana Market Analysis, Volume 4. Oh, this game... This is excellent. 2G. Oh, and it says where they are, too. Oh, wonderful. It's amazing what happens when you actually look at the maps instead of just giving them a real quick glance. Midsummer's Night Sweet Dream, Volume 4. This is romance, I believe. So that's 2L. And we're just here to relax and chill out, you know? Ancient Manuscripts on Mage Birth, Volume 2. Ancient Manuscript Studies on Mage Birth, Volume 2. That sounds like it probably would be history, which is 2N. Let's see if I am correct. I am not correct. Okay, hang on. I gotta figure this one out first. Um... Yeah, I'm not sure what this would be otherwise. Oh, daily magic is where stuff like, Fairy Dead, Total Disaster. Okay. We do have ads starting soon. I apologize for the ads. Arcane Glyphs and Pattern Theory, Volume 3. This would likely be under Summoning 1J. Incorrect. Could it be under 1G, Magical Artifacts and Enchanting? No. No, it could not. If it's Pattern Theory, it might be under 2D Mathematics. That wasn't yellow, I don't think. You've not correct. Okay. You can find a thing to open a chest. Book of Spells, Thunder. 1M, Destruction. Compendium of Necromancy, the Arts of Management and Maintenance. So this is either under Necromancy or some sort of economy thing. But 1E, I think is most likely. Yep. Practical Necromancy. What? So hang on. Compendium of Necromancy. Okay. Practical Necromancy does belong here as well. I'm not quite recognizing the yellow glow. I wonder if there's I can't have the dynamic cycle. Is there a thing? I'm just wondering. The Zen of Perfect Pairing, that's going to be Warrior 2A. Da -ba 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 -ba. The Naked Warrior. One right guess in 100 makes us here. Volume 7. Divination. Astrology and Divination 1B. Illustrated Beastery 1A. Mana currency systems and their evolution. That would be 2G Economics. Mystery Fiction, The Pirate Captain Who Stepped Down from His Ship, Volume 5. Mystery Novels is 2M. And now, let's grab some more books. And see if we can't do some more sorting. Sort, sort, sort. I love to arbitrary sort. Succubus Summoning Techniques and Practical Applications, Volume 10. Summoning Magic, IJ. 1J, rather. Let's just put that a bit higher up there. Structure Analysis of Sorceress Equations, Volume 3. This is going to be under Mathematics, I believe. Which is 2D. The Grand Compendium of Healing Magic, Volume 7. Healing is 1K. Books of Alchemy, The Laws and Taboos of Chimera Synthesis, Volume 1. Alright, are we putting Alchemy? 1N. Ancient Manuscript Studies on Mage Birth. Daily Magic? 2C? I don't know. I don't know where Mage Birth goes. No, okay. Mage Birth can... I'll figure out Mage Birth when I figure it out. Languages. 2Q. Everyone's Dwarfish! The Craftsman's Language, Volume 3. Nope, sorry, hon. The Constitution of the Kingdom, Volume 5. That would be under Jurisprudence, 2K. This is great. And then back down. Summoning is going to be on the first floor. Fundamentals of Underworldly Contracts. Practical Enchantment, Offense and Defense Enhancement, Volume 4. So this might be down here under Destruction Magic, or it might be up here. I'm gonna check out, see if it's in 2C first. No. So it could be under 1M. Or possibly 1G. Let's try both of those. And there we go, it was under 1G. Heretic Blade Art 3 Sword Style Volume 6. That's gonna be right up here, 2A. And again, I'm first looking for books that are incorrectly on shelves. Because if I clear the shelves, then it's easier for me to put correct books on them, is my thinking. Forging and using magical bows. Okay, this is also up here. Archery is 2B. Mystery Fiction, The Bloodstained Astrologer, Volume 4. And our mystery novels go in 2M. Magic Jurisprudence, so that's going to go in the Jurisprudence section. I feel like I should have like maps of these printed out and taped up. Like, this is the kind of game that if it had come out in the 90s or early 2000s or whatever, it would have a huge, big, like, manual and everything with the maps on it and all that. Like, it would be wonderful. But, you know, large sacred barriers. All right, let's see. Holy Magic is 1L, so let's try Holy Magic first. Right, I already put one from the series in here. Whispers of the Moon, Volume 10, a romance novel. 2L. Compendium of Necromancy, The Arts of Management and Maintenance, Volume 2. I believe we already put one of those up. I just have to remember where Necromancy is. 1E. A collection of chanted verses, status buffing and nerfing, Volume 1. This is going to be for bards in 1D. Books of Spells, Gravitation. maybe 1M? Destruction magic? I'm not sure. Yes. The Chronicle of World Music of Magic. The Chronicle of World Music of Magic. That's a mouthful. Volume 1. This is down here. Magical Item Workshop Volume Series Volume 1. Magical Artifacts and Enchanting is 1G. We got rid of all our books in our hands for a moment. Let's grab more. Okay. The Countercurse Compendium, Magic That Bites Back, Volume 8. Curses and Dispels is under 1C. Tomes of Alchemy, a Grimoire of Elemental Fusion and Fission, Volume 4. And Alchemy goes in 1N, all the way at the back of the library. Or front, or wherever. Guild Treasury and Reward System Management Volume 1. This is going to be upstairs under Economics, I believe, 2G. No. No, it definitely is going to be second floor material, I believe. Management is 2F. That's what I'm looking for. Practical Necromancy, Skeleton Edition, Volume 7. One E. 4, 5, 6, 7. Philosophy of Mana and Willpower, Volume 9. Philosophy is 2J. Forging and using magical bows. Volume 5. Forging and using, that was volume 2 right there. 3, 4, 5. Romance novel, A Pact Beneath the Stars, Volume 8. Romance was back here somewhere. Here we go. There we go. Alchemist Field Guide, Natural Field Materials and Forging, Volume 9. Alchemy. 1N, all the way at the back. Longbow to shortbow. This is back up again for our archery section. Prolo Dominia to Holy Magic Theory, Volume 3. Holy Magic is 1L. Okay, let's take a look around for more. I think we're making decent progress on the books that are already on the shelves. Ignore all the books on the floor, and you know, we're doing half decently. Oh, here we go. The funny thing is, like, I'm something of a book lover myself. Compendium of Useless Magic from Around the World. Daily Magic is under 2C. Yeah, I want to grab that one romance one down there, because then we've cleaned up like this entire half. Curse to Love You Volume 3, that is... Romance is 2L. I'll look back there. Oh! This doesn't... Is this... Is this going in curses? Very interesting. Curses and Dispels is under 1C. Eh. Book of Explosions. 1M. Volume 3, 4, 5. Romance novel, The Thorn Prince, Volume 2. Yep, I think I'm on the wrong side. That's fine. Mystery fiction. Yeah, did that go in the right place? Yeah. Mystery fiction, One Who Looks into the Abyss. That's languages. Where was fiction? Yep, here we go. Book of Spells, Fluid, Expert Volume 10. I think this goes on Destruction. Yep. Practical Scrying and Clairvoyance. Sacred Purification Magic. Introduction to Malediction Systems, Taxonomy, Structure, and Mechanics. This might be Curses. It is Curses. Book of Spells. Water. Dimension rift, thunder, gravitation, explosion, fluid, energy. Yeah. Okay. So we have cleared off. Oh. Right. We cleared off this side. We haven't fully finished off the first floor yet. Heretic Blade Arts 3 Sword Style. This is going to be under 2A for Warrior. Crafting Visual and Auditory Illusions, Volume 10. Not hallucinations. That's something different. 1I. Fundamentals of Archery, Spirit, and Skill, Volume 9. You need at least 9 volumes to figure out how to do archery. The Complete Guide to Stealth Magic, Volume 3. So this is going to be under Stealth Magic, which is 1H. Which I'm surprised is separate from, like, Illusion and stuff. But, alright. In the other world, money is the ultimate magic, Volume 1. Okay, the other world is our world. I get it. Travels to the other world, 2-0. Introduction to Magical Economics. If I could only remember which one was the... Oh. Yeah! The Psychology, Powerlessness and Responsibility Shifting, Volume 6. The Psychology. Psychology is 2I, though. Which is back up there, of course. Tomes of Alchemy, Beginner Manual of Chemical Synthesis. I Can Say Words, I Swear, Volume 3. Alchemy is 1N. "100 Easy Spells to Use at Home," Volume 7. This is going to be under Daily Magic 2C, and then the Daily Dungeon Notes of the Party Chronicler Volume 5 will be under 2P for Dungeon. So 2C and then 2P. Does it also... Okay, that's the other way we can tell if something's being placed properly. Because the number go up. Okay. Or again, we're doing this semi-organized. Okay, yeah, nothing there. Here we go. The Magic Ring That Steals Reason, Volume 3. Because you need multiple volumes on the magical ring that steals reason, which will be under 1G. Book of Spells, Forest Creation, Expert, Volume 2. Theory and Practice of Hero Summoning from Another World, Volume 6. How to Isekai. Summoning is 1J, right? It's over there by the Succubus books. Compendium of Magical Civil Law, Definition of Personhood, Rights, and Succession, Volume 3. That I could see having at least 3 volumes, if not more. So Jurisprudence is again 2K. Economics, Where Did the Taxes Go? Volume 2. This is mind reading. Right, here's our economics section. Genesis theory, an interpretation via imaginary numbers. This is mathematics, which is somewhere up here. It's philosophy. That's management. Aha! Mathematics. Memory transfer, the technique of direct scene depiction from your brain. That sounds like illusion magic? Or psychology. QI. Okay, I think it shows how many books are up there even if you do it wrong, which is very sneaky and rude. Oops, I dropped it. Books of Alchemy, Potion Safety and Storage Manual, Volume 3. Alchemy is one end. Beastification and the Threshold of Madness. That sounds like some sort of transformation stuff. Sounds like that would be 1F. And I'd be correct. Introduction to Enchantment Theory, Volume 3. Oh, magical. Yeah, okay. 1G. Yeah. Okay. And here is where we were picking up books. Okay, I think so. That's all the books that were on Um, that's all the books that were on this, on the shelves on this. Hang on. This might be... Nope, that's correct. Jurisprudence is 2K. So now I can start working on the ones that are on the shelves incorrectly up here. How exciting. Dungeon Creatures, Volume 1. This will probably be under the Dungeon section. Dungeons is 2P. Holy magic! Back downstairs. I can't jump yet, so I can't just jump my way down there. Have to walk all the way around because I haven't unlocked jumping yet. But I am starting to just remember where things are. Yeah, Decaloid, right. Crystal Tome, Practical Spying and Clairvoyance, Volume 10. Aha! Oh, and then another of the Heretic Blade Arts. 6, 7, 8, 9. Introduction to Inanimate Transfiguration, Volume 10. 1F. Alchemy Codex, an introduction to herbology. Book of Alchemy, Alchemist's Road Guide, Tomes of Alchemy. Oh, hang on a sec. Books of Alchemy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Witch's Hymnal, Volume 2. Daily Magic is 2C, which, quite rude, TBH. But, Applied archery techniques. Okay. Let's grab some books. Sometimes I'm just not sure where something goes, and I'm just gonna toss it because there's no point in spending a whole bunch of time figuring it out right now. I have time to do that later. Alright, Forging and Using Magical Bows, Volume 9. Excellent. We're already up here for it. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Introduction to Stealth Magic. Come on, H. So let's put the... Alright, Management, Tactical Command of Magical Forces. This will go in the Management section. 2F. Even in a magical world and a magical university, management people manage to be the most boring. Fundamentals of Archery, Spirit, and Skill. Volume 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's in the right place. Philosophy of Science. Philosophy, I think, was over on that side. That's Law. That's Psychology. That's Economy. That's Art. Where was Philosophy? 2J. So it was on that side. I walked past it, probably. Constitution of the Kingdom, Volume 9. Complete Summoning Grimoire. And this is going to be under Summoning. 1J. Introduction to Summon, Theory and Practice of Summoning. Enchanting Illusions, Seduction Magic. Can I find... No. Illusions is 1I, right, other side. This is gonna look so nice when it's all cleared up. The Compendium of Useless Magic from Around the World, Volume 2. This is another of the Holy Magic Theory books. Five. No, I can't do anything with that yet. We have already sorted more than 100 books. And we have a long way to go. Vector space theory of magic. Oh god, that's math. I think math was on the other side. That Those are romance novels, which practically my favorite one. That's philosophy. That's management. Mystery fiction. The Prospero Code, Volume 5. Formation and Maintenance of Large Sacred Barriers, Volume 5! Hey! We're finding more of them. It is actually quite neat finding more things in a series and getting to put them all together. Where was it? Formation and Maintenance. 2, 3, 4, 5. They call their mana Dark Energy. What? Which one would this be? Is this? I think this is going to be, yeah. See, it's another of the Otherworld ones. Hero summoning, this is going to go into the summoning section. Six, 7, 8, 9. Magical Analysis based on the application of Infinite Series Volume 2. This is another math book. I feel sorry for anyone who doesn't know like some mathematical terms and just sees some of these and they're just like, wait, what does this mean? Alright, another summoning one. I could probably go through and see like Introduction to Summoning, Volume 1. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, hang on. Belongs there. Arcane Glyphs and Pattern Theory. This is again math. Okay, hang on. Math, that's going to be management and then romance novel. Okay, so all these go upstairs. Senior and the Beast. This is volume 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's find more books to grab. We did it! There are no more books on the shelves. There are lots of books on the ground. Okay, economics. Alright, where is our economics? Wage structures in the mage professions. Another economics. Organizational discipline, this will be management. Yeah, actually, let's see. The color mana dark energy is another one of these. Aha, yeah, there we go. Error of the Shattered Knee. Okay, and then... the Death's Note. Okay, I'm not sure about that one, but some of these... transformation, duration, and mana depletion. Oh, hang on. Book of Spells, time, energy, gravitation. I don't think. Did I have time? Anything with time already? I don't think so. No. So we'll start a new shelf for time. Find Transfiguration again. The Death's Note. This could be necromancy. Yeah, that goes there, sure. This could be dungeons? No. Okay, well, let's grab a bunch more. Full group slaves. Okay. Art collection that no one can understand, Volume 4. Ethics. Philosophy is over on this side. Philosophy of science, philosophy of mana. Yeah, the Death Note I'm going to drop for now. Metamorphosis time is going to be in Transfiguration, which is 1F, which is over here. One, two, three, four, five, six. Illusion. Illusions. Chronostatic illusions. Focus spells. Matter creation. Explosion. Dimension rift. Thunder. Gravitation. Forest creation. 2, 3, 4, 5. Spells for curing poison and diseases. This will be healing. Healing is 1k. Oh, all the way back there. Zombie, The Secret Rituals for Domination, Volume 2. No, that wasn't. Okay. And I'm again going to try and do this semi-organized. Grab ones from up here. A Midsummer Night's Sweet Dream, Volume 7. That's another romance novel. The Origins of Language Evolution. Which, honestly, I would read that. Oh my god, and we got Volume 1 right next to it. Amazing. Another management book. Mana... I think we... Did we already have one of these books? No, apparently not. Mana resource allocation? I could have sworn... Well, Ancient Manuscript Studies on Mage Birth, Volume 4. This is another one of the ones that I'm not sure about. Summoning, though, I know where that goes. Ten, 9, 8, 7. Canticur's Compendium. Here we go. Gourmet Expeditions in the Dungeon, Volume 1! Delicious in Dungeon! 2p. In this universe, it's a real book. The Ultimate Language C++ Volume 2. The Philosophy of Science. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then Ancient Manuscript Studies. Okay. Obviously not that. Obviously not going to be that one. Okay. I'm gonna figure this out even if I have to brute force it. Like, history would make the most sense, right? Okay, I think that was right. I think it glowed. Alright, let's see. Alchemy. That's maging, healing. Everyone's elfish. The graceful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. History and tactics of magical warfare. There we go. Detective the Reaper. Scion of Axgod, strongest warrior chosen by the sun, Volume 7. Okay. Yeah, the rest of these are going down here. The Books of Alchemy. Alchemist Field Guide, Books of Alchemy. Really? World Magic. Chronicle of World Music of Magic. Okay. This is volume 10. Fundamentals of Healing. I think that's... Does this get an extra shelf at all? Yeah. Back to... over here. Tomes of Alchemy. Okay. Book of Summoning and Contracts. One, two, three, four. Okay. And let's once again grab some books from upstairs and keep them going. The Weapon Compendium, Use of Sword, Axes, and Spheres, Volume 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mind reading, detecting lies through facial expression and gestures. That's a philosophy which is around here somewhere. Aha! This is a bestiary one, which is down there. Hang on. I picked up the Death Note again. Bestiary is 1A. Adventure Party Tactics. This is either going to be under Management, which is 2F, or it's going to be under Dungeons under 2P. Yep, it's management. And we go back down. Where was... Oh, bloody hell. Ards, 1D. Right here. Collection of enchanted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Illusions is 1I. The ultimate illusion. Da, 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 da. Tombs of Alchemy, Beginner's Guide to Modern Thesis. There we go. Necromancer one. That's stealth. Where? Here we go. Okay, the Death Note does not belong there. How about in curses? Yes, the Death Note is a curse one. Let's see, illusion magic, that's code transfiguration, mystery fiction, the Prospero code. I think we already have one of the Prospero codes as well. That's a self. Psychology of Backseat Gaming, Volume 9. Yeah. Oh, math one. Math is over there, I believe. Introduction to Sorcery Mathematics. Hey, another in the Arcane Glyphs and Power Theory series. Okay, and the rest of these are going to be downstairs. We're making decent progress, I think. Introduction to Illusion Magic. Books of Alchemy. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Curse Breaking. Seal and Severe. Lost Rites of Curse Breaking, Volume 1. Yep. Let me get by. Book of Ninja, lurking in the darkness. Codex of Transfiguration. That's summoning. Aha. Beastification of the Threshold of Madness. I actually have another one of those books already there. Alright, that's stealth. This is mystery fiction, I believe. The Arcane Detective Files. The archery. Stealth. Arcane Court. That's going to be Jurisprudence, which is over there. See, I told you, it takes me a bit of time, and then I suddenly know where things go. Mystery fiction, The Bloodstained Astrologer, Volume 3. A psychologist's definition of happiness, the cutting edge of happiness research. So it's on that side. That's math. Wait. Where's psychology? Psychology is 2I. Okay. I managed to walk by it twice. Prophecy, the daily dungeon notes of the party, Chronicle, Volume 3. Okay. And let's go downstairs and keep on going. Stealth techniques. And I am getting a call from my mom. I don't know why she keeps doing this when I'm doing stuff, but I will be right back. Okay. And we are back. Prophecy. Ah. Bestiary components. Dungeon creatures. Oh, does that? No, this will belong in dungeons. Of course. Because I already had one of them up there. Silly, silly me. It slots in so nicely. It's very satisfying in a weird way. Like, just filling in a shelf. Abyssatera, the Book of Symbols and Intuition. Influence of short-lived cultures and along with... Oh, well, this one is the other world. Alchemy, Chronicles of the Magical Court. Midsummer's Night's Sweet Dream, Volume 1. Night Parade of 100 Demons. Oh, another one in this series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Math. Okay, I'm not sure about all of these. Some of these might have to do some looking and figuring in. Books of Alchemy. Like some of these, okay, like that was Alchemy. This one is in our section here. A Book of Symbols and Intuition. Yeah, this actually might go here as well. Yeah. This one, though, I think is actually going to be Sociology in 2H. And this one... No. Night Parade of 100 Demons could be under summoning. No. Could be under Dungeons. Alright, This though is going to go under sociology, so 2H. And then I'll see if that one fits in dungeons. No. He's kind of guessing with this one. Like, it could be... It's not monsterology. Did you have fun in the park, Sky? Well, I know you had fun in the park. I saw this in the pictures. You looked very, very cute. Thank you for the burrito. Num 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 num. I am gonna have. This is a shorter stream by default of I need to make myself food at some point soon. So okay. Oh, archery. Oh, drawing, art. Bye, Scoof. Enjoy your lurk. Drawing moving characters. Everyday magic. Property distribution. The legalities of party disbandment, property distribution on liability. This could be. This looks like it's jurisprudence. Or law section. Archers of the Fairies Pact. Archers of the Fairies Pact. Volume 6. We're not a very big fan of fairies right now, in this library. That goes down there, that's holy spells, that's illusions. Okay. These are all downstairs spells. Books of spells! Fire! Oh, that's explosion. Matter creation, energy. Alchemist Field Guide. Crafting auditory and visual hallucinations. Illusions, not hallucinations. Spells of holy light for concealing vital areas. Alchemy, minor, ooh, practical everyday magic. How to draw art into reality. Magical healing, magical items, book of spells. Work culture. The mage who changed jobs to a sweatshop. Oh dear. Okay, and then the rest of these are downstairs books. Animical oracles. Another book in the forest, creation. Chronicles 3, 4, 5. Another one for alchemy, tomes of alchemy. Okay. Okay. Hang on. You know, alchemical synthesis. So these are actually these are 4 separate ones. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to fix that in a moment. Magic creatures and spells. Magical items. Crafting is Where is crafting? Come on. Magical artifacts and enchanting 1G. Introduction to magical healing. Okay, hang on. So. So these go together for sure. Wasn't. All of these are separate ones. Like, that's Laws and Taboos of Chimera Synthesis, Beginner's Guide to Modern Synthesis. Like, those are two, okay. Thing is, this doesn't feel like this is going to fit 3,072 books. That's the interesting thing to me. Summoning Hunter's Archery. And the philosophy. Okay, this is a philosophy book. Philosophy is over on the other side. Oh, was it over there? Did I just pass it? Nope. Magical supply chain management. Just making sure I don't already have that series started. Economics, which I think is over. Wage structures and magic professions. I think I actually have. Yeah, there we go. Stealth magic, books of spells, Otherworld Chronicles. Okay. Systems for nurturing and promotions in guilds. That is. Yeah. Management. Illusion. Okay. Rest of these are ones that are down here. League Light to South Magic, Volume 5. Summoning. Do I have... No, I don't have a thing for this one yet. Okay, yeah, those are slightly different. Illusion magic. Did I begin? Yep. Art of Hypnosis. Fire, I believe we've already started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. 6, 7, 8. There we go. Structure of Power Monopolization Tendencies by Long-Lived Species, Volume 3. This goes in our sociology section, which I believe Adventure Party Tactics. No, this is management, right? Because we already got 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, another of the Elvish language books. Another in the compendium of useless magic from the road. I bet you there's a lot of very useful spells in this that they're just too snobbish to actually take into effect. Foundations of Metaphysics. Oh god. Um... Adventure Party Tactics again. Licensing and Regulation of Magic Users Volume 2. Did this do the proper glowy thingy? No. Nope. A romance novel. Whispers of the Moon. Ah. Licensing and regulation of magic users. See, that sounds like it should be under jurisprudence. It might be under management? I was looking at it, so I should have figured out which side to go up to make sure I was going up the right side. But I didn't! Yeah, there we go, it's management. Beastification, that's Transfiguration, which is 1F. And then Stealth Magic is right next to it. Economics, wage structures in the magical professions. Volume 4. Theological research on holy magic. Art is sublime because it has no answer. So true, bestie. And where is the art collection? The rift and vows between different species with differing lifespans. Volume 1. Career opportunity. Graduate from Magic University. Got 0 job offers. Grasping beautiful theory through equations. At least I'm getting things in the right you know, areas. Some of these I'm just like, these are not the correct orders and stuff, but you know what. Complete practical transfiguration. Okay, do we have any of the complete practical ones? No? Illusions. The illusionary arts. Book of Spells, Pulverization. Okay. So that's a curse one. This one's art. No! Nope. Incorrect. Wrong buttons. That's not necessarily... The Art of Illusion Defense. Ah, The Mage Who Changed Jobs to a Sweatshop, Volume 5. Interracial social dynamics. An alchemy one, another math one. Hey! 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one's a management one. That one's a bestiary. Art collection that no one can understand, Volume 6. Nope, too far. Cool. Behavioral patterns of monsters. Alchemist Encyclopedia. See, I can't see how these are going to fit at all. 'Cause like clearly a bunch of these do have enough that they have 10, but I can't see how they all do. Kind of Curse Compendium. Cause like there's some of them where it's just like, oh, hang on. Like it does feel like I'm going to reach a point where I'm out of book space, of shelf space rather. Which, you know, in a magical library is not necessarily a deal breaker. Strange Technology from Another World, The Ultimate Language, C++, Volume 4. Detective the Reaper, Volume 1. Quantification of curse power and constraint conditions. That sounds like a cursed one. The Book of Curses, Philosophy of Self and Others. Oh god, it's a philosophy one. Daily Dungeon Notes. Another on the influences of short-lived species. contract law. Manage measurement and conversion equations. This might be a math one. Let's take a look. No. Wait. Yes, yes it is. Low mana, a form of discrimination? Oh, no, it says on it, sorcery mathematics. Sometimes you just have to look at the book. We can zoom in that way. One sec. Pa, 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 pa. It's a summoning one. Gourmet and Dungeon! I love that series. The Death Note, well, that's a curse one, that goes down there. Words of Covenant and Power. This is a history one, I think. Yeah. Math. This is actually, believe it or not, psychology. The technique of direct scene depiction from your brain. I believe I had already got him. Yeah, there it is. No. No, this isn't. This one I think is Dungeon. No. This one's management. It says on it that it's management. The correlation of magic and emotion. I think some of these have some like clues on them for what they are, but hero summoning from another world. Death Note. Words of Covenant and Power. This might be... No, it's not a summoning one. Correlation of magic and emotion is probably psychology. Yeah. No. Romance. Because I could have sworn I already put one of these books away. I'm just gonna leave them for now. Not waste too much time on them. I'm not going to be able to finish this game today, quite obviously. But we're gonna see, you know, go a bit further. Introduction to sorcery, mathematics. Yeah, put the introduction all the way up there. Mathematical methods for constructing magical circles. Wait, what? Okay, no, that did glow. Living with monsters. Marriage is a contract spell. Advanced disenchantment is required for divorce. Oh wait, this might be in the everyday magic section. Or it's going to be in the... Technique to turn wandering ghosts into servants. Magic techniques to boost household efficiency. Another in the Foundation of Metaphysics category. Volume 1 of it, in fact. Philosophy of Self and Others. Okay. No. No. Maybe actually. No. 2 rows left to level. Yeah, if I get a row complete, I can level up. Except I'm just not. Okay. So I should try and see if I can pick out books with the purpose of actually completing a row, I guess, which I don't like as much. But it does seem like how you're supposed to be doing this. Volume 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Volume 2. Volume 2 there. Book of Spells. Companion of Sacred Purification Magic. Life hack magic, oh my god. Alright, Book of Spells Light. Formation maintenance of the large sacred areas. 9. Ten, 9, 8. Principles of the Healer's Ethics. It definitely is more fun just grabbing books and just going through it and just going hee hee. But this is definitely what they had in mind, you know. Because doing it the way I was doing it, I think it would be a very long time before I start actually filling things in. Jonathan, is that such a bad thing? Taking your time? Like, is it really so terrible to really chill out and enjoy it? I mean, like, I can't keep doing this because I have some stuff to do. Like, I gotta make food and stuff and everything before my game in a bit. But this is honestly very chill. I kind of want to play through all of this. Hang on, that was they're in the same series. Might as well grab it as I go. Fundamentals of Holy Power in Undead. Annihilation, Volume 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4. Combining a Sacred Purification Magic. Volume 7. Okay, that is the right area. However, I think we are going to have to return to the title menu. Thank you everyone for hanging out while I did a silly little stream of this silly little game. I just, I had some extra time this week and I figured, why not do an extra stream? This isn't normally when I stream, but why not do an extra stream? Next week, my schedule is going to be a bit wonky. Normally, I'd be streaming on Monday. I'm not going to be around Monday, so we're not going to have a stream Monday. Believe we should have a stream on Wednesday, and we'll try and do a makeup stream as well. Maybe on the Friday again. Maybe we'll do another Friday stream. We'll see. Um, but thank you everyone for hanging out. Thank you for spending some time with me. Thank you everyone who was chatting, everyone who was lurking. It all means the absolute world. And I think I know who we're going to go raid because my good friend Evie Volt is live. So we're going to go say hi to her. Y'all have an absolutely wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Go give Evie some love. I will see y'all next time. Until then, ba ba ba, bye bye.